Good evening, I am Tomas Guevara, and this is the channel Rewriting the Reality. In today's episode 1 I'm going to tell you the history of another religion fraud. Subscribe to this channel to be well informed about the shift in consciousness we are experiencing. The Bible and the Quran are two of the most widely read and influential religious texts in the world, both having deep historical and cultural significance. However, according to my knowledge, only the Bible has been used to commit frauds. The fraud I'm presenting today involves the Raelian movement, founded by Claude Vorilhon, also known as Rael the Aliens Prophet, in the 1970s. It is a UFO religion that combines elements of science fiction, spirituality, and futurism. Here are some of the main elements of the Raelian belief system. Raelians believe that life on Earth was created by advanced extraterrestrial beings called the Elohim, who visited the planet in ancient times and genetically engineered humans in their image. According to Raelian teachings, these extraterrestrial beings possess advanced scientific knowledge and are responsible for guiding human evolution. The Raelian movement advocates for the ethical use of cloning and genetic engineering to improve human health and extend lifespan. Raelians believe that cloning and genetic manipulation can lead to advancements in medicine, reproduction, and human potential. Raelians emphasize personal growth, self-awareness, and spiritual enlightenment as essential aspects of their belief system. They promote meditation, mindfulness, and other spiritual practices to achieve inner peace and harmony. Raelians practice a form of meditation called sensual meditation, which involves focusing on sensual pleasure in physical sensations to attain spiritual enlightenment. They believe that embracing sensuality and pleasure is essential for achieving spiritual fulfillment. The Raelian movement advocates nonviolence, tolerance, and peace on Earth. Raelians believe that humanity must overcome conflicts, prejudices, and divisions to create a peaceful and harmonious world. Despite their spiritual beliefs, Raelians emphasize the importance of science, reason, and critical thinking. They believe that science and spirituality are compatible and that scientific advancements can help humanity achieve its full potential. One of the central goals of the Raelian movement is to build an embassy to welcome extraterrestrial visitors to Earth at an estimated cost of 160 million French francs in the early 1970s. Raelians believe that establishing diplomatic relations with the Elohim and other advanced civilizations is crucial for humanity's future evolution. Like many religions, the Raelian movement does have initiation ceremonies and rituals for new members. These ceremonies may involve symbolic gestures or actions that signify a commitment to the Raelian beliefs and principles. The first Raelian ritual is the transmission of the cellular plan ceremony, which is considered a form of initiation for new members. During this ceremony, individuals receive a special symbol, often in the form of a pendant or medallion, which represents their connection to the Elohim and their commitment to the Raelian movement. This ceremony symbolizes the transmission of the cellular plan from the Elohim to humanity and the individual's acceptance of this message. Raelians believe that the Elohim originate from a distant planet in our galaxy, but the specific name or location of this planet has not been disclosed or specified in Raelian teachings. The term Elohim itself is derived from Hebrew and is used in the Bible to refer to God or gods. In Raelian philosophy, the Elohim are depicted as benevolent beings who possess advanced scientific knowledge and technology. They are believed to have visited Earth in ancient times and interacted with humans, influencing human civilization and evolution. While the Raelian movement presents the existence of the Elohim as a central tenet of its belief system, the concept of extraterrestrial beings creating humanity is not scientifically verifiable and is considered speculative by mainstream science. As such, the origins and nature of the Elohim are understood within the context of Raelian spirituality and philosophy rather than empirical evidence. The use of a mirror to see their anus is a practice in the Raelian movement that involves self-reflection and introspection. It is based on the belief that looking into a mirror can help individuals connect with their inner selves and gain insight into their true nature and identity. In Raelian philosophy, the concept of anus refers to the essential essence or core self of an individual, distinct from their outward appearance or societal roles. By using a mirror to gaze into their own anus, Raelians believe they can access this deeper aspect of themselves and gain a deeper understanding of who they truly are beyond superficial labels or identities. The practice of using a mirror to see one's anus is often incorporated into Raelian meditation and self-awareness exercises. It encourages individuals to confront themselves honestly and openly, confronting their fears, insecurities, and limitations, and embracing their strengths, talents, and potential. While the use of a mirror in this way may seem simple, it can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. By cultivating a deeper connection with their inner selves, Raelians aim to live more authentically and aligned with their true values and aspirations. The Raelian movement promotes a philosophy known as sensualism, which includes the idea of open relationships and sexual freedom. Within the Raelian community, some members may choose to engage in consensual non-monogamous relationships, which may involve sharing their partners in sexual relationships with other members. This practice is based on the belief in the importance of sexual freedom and exploration as a means of personal growth, self-expression, and spiritual fulfillment. Raelians believe that by embracing sexual diversity and openness, individuals can experience deeper connections, mutual respect, and enhanced intimacy within their relationships. It's important to note that participation in non-monogamous relationships within the Raelian movement is entirely voluntary and based on the principles of consent, communication, and mutual respect. Raelians who choose to engage in such relationships do so freely and with full awareness of the potential benefits and challenges involved. This aspect of Raelian philosophy reflects their broader emphasis on personal autonomy, individual freedom, and the rejection of traditional social norms and taboos surrounding sexuality. However, it's essential to recognize that not all Raelians may choose to practice non-monogamy, and the movement encourages everyone to explore their own beliefs, values, and boundaries in matters of relationships and sexuality. The Raelian movement has not built an alien embassy as it was envisioned by its founder, Rael, Claude Vorilhon. The concept of an embassy for extraterrestrial beings is central to Raelian beliefs, symbolizing humanity's readiness for peaceful contact with advanced civilizations from other planets. However, despite decades of advocacy and fundraising efforts by the Raelian movement, no physical embassy has been constructed. The project has faced logistical, financial, and logistical challenges, as well as skepticism and opposition from various quarters. The Raelian movement has proposed several potential locations for the embassy over the years, including Israel, Japan, and Canada, but no definitive plans have materialized. The movement continues to promote the idea of building an embassy for extraterrestrial visitors as part of its broader mission to promote peace, tolerance, and interstellar diplomacy. It's worth noting that the Raelian movement remains active and continues to advocate for its beliefs and principles through various means, including public events, media outreach, and community engagement. Claude Vorilhon, also known as Rael, the founder and leader of the Raelian movement, resides in Japan. Rael has been based in Japan for several years and is known to lead the activities of the Raelian movement from there. He continues to be actively involved in promoting Raelian teachings, organizing events, and communicating with members of the movement worldwide. It's worth noting that Rael's exact whereabouts may not always be publicly disclosed, and he may travel internationally for various reasons, including speaking engagements, conferences, and other activities related to the Raelian movement. However, Japan has been his primary residence and base of operations in recent years. In my opinion, this guy has been washing the mind of thousands of people to gain personal sexual favors, and has been successfully, because most people have always sexual fantasies that they want to experience. I recommend you watch the documentary streaming now on Netflix under the name, The Alien Prophet Rail. You will have a lot of fun watching so many stupidities. There have been many other frauds around the world with supposed prophets. In Costa Rica we still remember 2 cases, one of a guy named Zacharias and other the controversial Father Maynor. The Bible, indirect or directly, has always been involved on all these frauds, and people continue believing that it is a sacred book and it's not. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.